Alright, starting with 42, here I have the cube root of 2x minus 5 plus 2 equals 4. Let's start off again by trying to isolate the expression that contains the radical sign. So we'll subtract 2 from both sides of the equation. So over here, then I simply have the cube root of 2x minus 5. And over here I have 2. Now, how do you get rid of a cube root? You cube it. So we're simply going to take this expression right here. We're going to take that expression right there, and we're going to put a parenthesis around it, and we're going to cube it. And what you do to one side of the equal sign, you do to the other. So over here now, so the cube root and the cube cancel each other. So all you have left is 2x minus 5, and 2 to the third power is 8. Gee, if I add 5 to both sides of the equation, now I simply get 2x equals 13, and I divide both sides of the equation by 2, and I get x is equal to that's equal to 13 over 2, or 6.5, which would be the correct answer. Alright, then going to 45, here I have x to the 1/2 power equals 3. Well, the way to make this into x to the first is by raising the half power by the reciprocal of 2 over 1. And what you do to one side of the equation, you do to the other. Half times 2 is x to the first. 3 squared is 9. X equals 9. Done with 45. Here, I've got to isolate the expression that contains the exponent. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 9 to both sides of the equation. So here I have 2 times x to the 3/5. And let's see, 45 plus 9 is 54. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to 2 times x, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So now I have x to the 3/5. Let's see, half of 54 is 27. And now the best thing to do is to raise this 3/5 to the 5/3 power. And what I do to one side of the equation, I do to the other. This just turns to x. I'm going to do a little trick here. 27 can be rewritten as 3 to the 3rd power. So that's the 5/3. So x is equal to 3 to the 3 over 1 times 5 over 3, which is 15 over 3, which is 5. So we have x is equal to 3 to the 5th. And with my handy dandy calculator, I go 3 caret 5. I wind up getting 243. So x is equal to 243. Alright, that's 42, 45, 48. We only got one more to go. What the heck? 51. So let's make a little box around here so we know what's going on. See if I can contain 51 within the box. So 51 is you again have to solve for a variable, so we're solving for s. This is 51. Solve for s. And you're given the literal equation t is equal to the square root of 2s over g. 2s over g. So the first thing I'm going to do, I notice there's a square root surrounding that expression involving the s. So I'm going to square both sides. So now I've got t squared is equal to 2s over g. G is dividing the s, so I'm going to multiply. So now I have gt squared is equal to 2s. And then all I have to do is divide both sides by 2. So that'll eliminate the 2 on this. So we have s is equal to gt squared over 2. So that's my final answer. S is equal to gt squared all over 2. We're done. So again, those are the solutions. There's the solution for number 42. It's right here. Solution for number 45 is right here. Solution for 48 is here. And solution for 51 is right here. I forgot to do my green thing with the 45. Let me quickly do that. And there you go.